Hello everyone and welcome to the special Christmas edition of Jimin Weekly News. I'm Dream and here is the first news for you. This time we will start with the most emotional news of the past 2 weeks, which was, as you all know very well, on December 11th and 12th, the last 4 members enlisting to fulfill their military service. First ones were A.R.M.Y and Tae, who left us meaningful and emotional letters on Weverse, along with few photo distractions to keep the mood light and distract us from our sadness. A.R.M.'s family also shared their support, bidding him farewell as he enlisted, because we got a post from A.R.M.'s sister who shared a photo with him on her public Instagram account when they had a meal and she said, "Goodbye, bro." She also publicly uploaded a family photo via Instagram stories with A.R.M.'s parents and her, sending him off as he enlisted. And then, on the day of their enlistment, we got an OT7 photo on Twitter X official BTS account with all members taking part in A.R.M.Y and Tae's entry ceremony, which made all ARMY's hearts so happy to see our 7 together in one frame once again. We also got the final 4 photo of Jiminie, A.R.M.Y, Jungkook and V, and in both of those pictures, our Jiminie still had his blonde hair peeking under his bucket hat, which made ARMYs very excited to the point that we trended the phrase "Jimin still has hair" on Twitter X. ARMYs also pointed out that Jiminie in the photo was wearing a beige jacket that he had in his wardrobe throughout the years for a long time, which added another layer to our already emotional state. And then after Jiminie sent off his second half of Mini Money Duo and another second half of Women Duo, on the eve of his enlistment day, he decided to turn on Weverse Live and spend his final moments before the big day with ARMYs. During his live broadcast on Weverse, Jimin was wearing black Dior hoodie and black beanie, and he talked about how he is feeling right now about the enlistment and his shaved head, and about what he is going to do after completing his military service. He mentioned also his visit at the site of A.R.M.'s and Tae enlistment, and he said he feels good that Jungkook will enlist with him. Jiminie also said that Yoongi, Jin, and J-Hope are doing well in the military, and they talked all together a lot about their plans after the reunion, how they want to tour again so badly, and how they will do their best to show us their growth when they reunite with us again. He also shared that he has always been happy and will remember all the memories he has made with us so far during his enlistment. Then he mentioned that he prepared many fun things for us to enjoy during his absence, and he hoped for it to meet our expectations. And then, since ARMYs were asking him in the comments a lot about his hair, he finally shared with us a very emotional and vulnerable moment by revealing to us his buzz cut head. He was really shy about it, but he was bowing cutely while doing it, even though earlier he was saying he won't show it to us at all, which made ARMYs even more proud of him and ecstatic about it at the same time. And we couldn't help ourselves but to compare Jiminie buzz cut look with his baby pictures, pointing out that he looks exactly the same. We showed him our praise and appreciation with many posts and wishes for his well-being and safe return on Twitter X, along with trending the hashtag with Jimin till the end at #1 in South Korea and worldwide, with addition of other phrases like "We will wait for you, Jimin," "He looks so good," "We love you, Jimin." Then Jiminie also wondered how he's going to spend his 30s, and he thanked ARMYs for fulfilling a promise of not visiting the military campsite as BTS asked us to. And finally, he concluded his Weverse live by saying he has to go have dinner with his family before the enlistment, and he said that he promised to stay in touch with us during the time in the military. So we should not worry because he will go and come back quickly.
잘 다녀오겠습니다. 사랑합니다. 잘 다녀오겠습니다. 네, 다녀오겠습니다. 네. 잘 다녀오겠습니다. 여러분 사랑해요. 갈게요.
ARMYs, of course, immediately after Jiminie live ended, couldn't contain their emotional state at all. Knowing that we will now have to wait for his return a whole 18 months. And what didn't help was another final Weverse live that Jungkook did just few hours after Jiminie's one. So what followed was many articles in the media about Jimin and BTS enlistment. And one of them has been trending on Naver most viewed articles for hours after Jiminie live ended, followed by SBS Morning White reporting about BTS as all 7 members gather before the rest of them enlist in the military, and they also showed a clip of Jimin's Weverse live where he communicated with fans the day before his and Jungkook's enlistment. And then we also got a post from Dior fashion PR coordinator in Korea, Evelyn Hwa-chung, who shared Jimin's photo from his Weverse live on her Instagram story with the caption, "Gentle Jimin, be careful." All of this interest showed us once again the range of Jiminie's popularity and influence. And then the next day, 12th of December came and Jiminie had to enlist into military along with Jungkook to fulfill their duties. So on that day, first we got a final message from Jiminie on Weverse saying, "I will go and come back safely." Jimin also appeared in the hot session of Deku with almost 12,000 views and 161 comments after uploading a farewell Weverse post saying that he will return safely. K-netizens wish Jimin a safe trip and ask him to please stay safe and be careful not to catch a cold. And then we got photos on official BTS Twitter X account with Jiminie, JK, Yoongi and HYBE, who also came to send off the last members. Later, J-Hope posted additional photo of Jimin and JK entering the military campsite with the caption, "Time passes." And finally, to top it all off, Jimin's dad also posted a photo sending his son off to serve their country on his Magnate Cafe official Instagram account. And we were so happy to see that he was accompanied by his family on the day of his enlistment, and he could feel the love and support of his closest ones, along with the support of the members and army. And for this important day, K-Army's prepared bus wrapping project to show their love and support for Jiminie, along with the banners prepared by all four Jimin Corps that I told you about in the last episode, that were already seen up and running in celebration of Jimin. And also, many heartwarming banners were set up in close surroundings of the military camp to make sure Jiminie will see them when he goes in. And then the next day, December 13th, we got a new Bangtan bomb on Bangtan TV from the day of A.R.M.Y and Tae entry ceremony, and from Jiminie and JK1 as well, where we could see their warm hugs towards each other and the sadness in their eyes, even though they tried to hide it from us. We also saw Bang Si-hyuk present at the entry ceremony as he thoughtfully prepared some essentials for the members, such as face cream and hand warmers, to help them even just a little in their upcoming military life. Jiminie was wearing on this day the same black Dior hoodie he had on his last life, and he paired it with Dior backpack, which made A.R.M.Y so proud and happy that he is still fulfilling his role as perfect Dior ambassador even on the day of his enlistment, casually entering the training camp with thousands of dollars worth of clothing, because we know that our Jiminie never stops to show off his stylish looks, no matter where he is. And then on December 14th, we also got a new post on Instagram from Jin, where we could see additional photo of him with Jiminie and JK on the day of A.R.M.Y and Tae enlistment, when Jiminie still had his blonde hair. So at the end of this Jimin and BTS military news section, I will add that I did reaction videos for both last Jiminie Weaver's live and the entry ceremony Bangtan Bomb, so if you want to check them out, they are available for you right now on the channel. And now let's move on to the summary of other news and mentions of Jiminie from the past weeks. So first, Jiminie joins Recording Industry Association of America class of 2023 with Like Crazy in the Platinum Singles category. In 2023, only 17 artists achieved their first ever RIAA Platinum Awards, joining the most legendary all-time greats at the pinnacle of creative and commercial success. So congratulations to our Jiminie for joining this prestigious list. Next, Jimin's solo album Face has been selected as the top #1 K-pop album of 2023 in the survey conducted by Top 100 Dabimi voting site. And speaking of Best Album Face, it surpassed 1.5 billion streams on Spotify on December 16th, now becoming second most streamed 2023 album by a Korean act on Spotify. And then Jimin won #1 spot with Like Crazy at the Pop Base Top Songs of 2023 poll with 247,848 votes. And also, he topped 2 categories at the Channel R Radio Awards for Best New Artist and Best Album. Then, Jiminie was voted first place on Idol Chart's recent poll as the star people would like to enjoy Christmas party with. He gained 31.4% of the total votes, and we all have to admit it is very accurate choice because we all would love to spend holiday time with our Jiminie as well. And another poll that Jiminie won recently was when Jiminie was selected by the Korean students as the star you want to hug on a hug day. He received 38.3% of the votes in a survey conducted from November 13 to December 12th by 7edu. Hug Day on December 14th is a day to convey love to loved ones such as lovers, family, friends by giving them a warm hug during the cold winter. And this is the second year in a row that Jiminie has topped this voting. And I think it is a very appropriate title for our Jiminie because we know that he is a giver of the warmest and best hugs. That's why he is called a hug fairy. Next, we got Namgu Busan delivering a plaque of appreciation to Jimin, who gave 5 million won to the district hometown love donation in August. Jimin is widely known to do good deeds quietly. This contribution will be used for projects to promote the welfare of residents, such as supporting vulnerable groups, fostering and protecting the youth, and revitalizing local communities. And a little fun fact, if you didn't know, Namgu in Busan is the area where Jiminie's dad currently runs his Magnate Cafe. And speaking of Jimin's dad, on December 16, Jimin's father, Park Hyun-soo, launched his brand ZM Illennial, featuring apparel and miscellaneous goods made in Busan, South Korea, at the center of Takasaki, Japan. The day before the shop launch, over 300 people lined up as seen in viral videos on social media. They excitedly waited outside the shop to witness the grand opening, taking shelter under umbrellas, and as the ARMYs visited Jimin's father's shop, they noticed unique details related to our Jiminie on the clothing, outfits, and miscellaneous products such as mugs. These items featured details linked to Jiminie, including his birth year 1995, a crescent moon, the number 13, and more. ARMYs discovered in the new Jimin's dad shop various products including hoodies, cups, sweatshirts, t-shirts, Jimin portraits, purple clothing pieces, a crescent-shaped necklace, beanies, a purple-colored pants, and other types of products. Clothing items are featuring words related to Jiminie as well, such as youth, young forever, 1995, and his favorite number 13. Everyone who visited the shop shared that Jimin's father worked very hard for the shop, and they all congratulated him on the grand opening and complimented the beauty of the products, expressing how they couldn't get enough as it all reminded them of Jiminie. Because basically, the Millennial is all Jiminie themed, and we love to see it. And big thanks to Jimin's dad for his love and adoration of his son. Next up, we have a especially exciting for me article because it is from my home country, Poland, where in the newest Vogue Poland magazine edition, they named Jimin as one of the top 5 best dressed men of 2023. And in the article titled in Polish Najlepiej ubrani mężczyźni 2023 roku, they wrote, here are the personalities who, thanks to their styles in the last 12 months, will go down in the history of fashion and beauty. Jimin from BTS, the hero of the April cover of South Korean Vogue, became the face of Dior Spring's collection. The Dior campaign, with Jimin as the main character, combines boyish gentleness with masculine seriousness, merges ornateness with simple and sometimes even modest vintage elegance. And from me, a little treat for all of you who speaks Polish and watch my videos. Mam nadzieję, że ten artykuł Wam się spodoba. And next, Emirates In-Flight Entertainment System summarized 2023 and introduced the music, podcasts, movies, and TV series that customers listened to and watched the most throughout the year. Among them, Jimin was introduced as one of the artists that customers listen to the most in the global music field, and Jimin's name was mentioned first. Jimin's music is loved and noticed everywhere on the land and in the sky. Next up, there was an article from luxury magazine August Man that ranked Jimin with Dior and with Tiffany and soooo as one of the 10 best fashion collaborations of 2023 that refined style. And they wrote, Jimin emerged as another fashion icon with dual ambassadorships from luxury titans Dior and Tiffany and soooo. In January 2023, Dior officially announced Jimin as their global brand ambassador, a testament to his impeccable fashion sense. The partnership traces back to 2019 when Dior menswear designer Kim Jones curated stage outfits for BTS's Love Yourself, Speak Yourself tour. Jimin's stunning presence as Dior ambassador at the 2023 Paris Men Fashion Week was hailed by fashion critics and enthusiasts worldwide. Adding another jewel to his crown, Jimin also graced Tiffany and soooo campaigns, adorning their exquisite charms. And speaking of Jimin Dior campaign, many new spots of Jiminie Dior Spring 2024 collection advertisements were spotted in many bus stop places in Tokyo, Japan recently, as shared by ARMYs on Twitter X, as well as in Shinsaibashi in Osaka, also Japan, which is the city's main shopping area. And then we got also a new article from Harper's Bazaar Men Malaysia, where they wrote Jimin of BTS models looks from the Dior Men's Spring 2024 collection as he shares thoughts on artistic expression, global success, and finding comfort in his fans. And Harper's Bazaar Men Malaysia also posted gorgeous images from Jimin's GQ Korea Dior photoshoot on their Instagram. And then we got the following news that Jiminie will also be on the cover of March 2024 special edition of Harper's Bazaar Japan. There will be reportedly 3 different covers that will feature 12 pages of new photos and interviews. The covers will be officially available to buy from January 19th, but right now they can be already pre-ordered on the internet bookstore Aladdin. We can't wait to see those new Jiminie magazine covers because we love to discover even more of his stunning model looks every time. And next up, Adweek's Experiential Awards listed Jimin and Ryan Gosling's iconic moment as the best use of celebrity in an experiential activation for 2023. As we know, earlier this year, the two took to internet by storm with their unexpected interaction where Gosling gifted Jimin's Ken guitar, which Jimin sweetly accepted along with a thank you message. And the article about it said Warner Bros. Barbie film owned the summer, but it was Ryan Gosling's Ken and the 40.8 million strong BTS army that gave Warner Bros. And HYBE Group a viral moment. Together, Gosling and Jimin's interaction sparked a Twitter storm. The BTS army of fans pushed Kenland and helped their videos amass more than 106 million video views, 12.2 million social engagements, and 1.3 billion media impressions. Jiminie's impact is absolutely insane, and we are so proud to witness it all because we know that Jiminie deserves it all and much, much more. Next, we got JTBC News mentioning Jiminie, where they interviewed a Jimin-biased army while reporting on Japanese fans attending a BTS cafe event. And the army said, "I really like Jimin and it's a shame he's joining the military tomorrow. I want to meet him, so I'll wait." We all will wait for you, Jiminie, so don't you worry and get back to us happy and healthy. Then, Korean Englishman YouTube channel with 5.81 million subscribers interviewed citizens on the streets of London about what is the first thing that comes into mind when they think of Korea. And one of the passers-by answered, "Pak Jimin keeps coming to my head." Once again, Jiminie is proving that he is Korea's frontman. And another Jimin-related content was uploaded recently by famous Korean dance studio called 1 Million on their YouTube channel, where they shared new dance cover of Jimin's song Filter. The choreo was made by Bella and Luke of Doktuk Crew. Next up, Jimin made a cameo as a clue on the episode of BBC game show Only Connect from back in August. The quiz show featured Jimin among pictures of different figures with names starting with Jim, and the clip of it resurfaced recently. Our Jiminie is literally everywhere, even in game shows from England. Next, With You by Jiminie and Ha Sung-woon was featured on the episode of the SBS show Live Today, focusing on a family moving to Jeju Island. This is the second time the song has been used for a Jeju Island segment on the show, and we are reminded again of Jimin's trip 2 years ago, since which Jeju Island became a very popular destination. And also on 16th of December, SBS News showed a clip of Jimin's Weaver's life and post before enlistment. Jimin made an appearance during the introduction video to the Dynamite performance at the Seoul Arts Center. The most precious Jiminie's last Weaver's life that is cherished by everyone. Next up, HYBE labels released a new video, HYBE T&D Story Training and Development Story, featuring Namjoon on December 19th. The video showed the training structure of artists and idols in the making from the lens of the T&D team. Shin Song-young, who is head of the T&D team at HYBE, was also featured. This is the first time that BTS ARMY has come across the head of T&D team, who happened to be the guardian angel and retained Jimin in BTS before debut. And because of that, ARMYs flooded Twitter with various snippets from HYBE T&D story, especially the one where Namjoon words echo through the fandom and the music realm, stating that Shin Song-young was one of the two guardian angels that kept Jiminie in the band, and they owe to her BTS debut, and that it was the best decision to protect and safeguard the group's future. We can't imagine BTS without Jiminie, so we are very grateful to T&D team for convincing Jiminie to stay on BTS path and start his journey with us. And then next, comedian, television host and actress Kim Jimin shared a photographs wearing tiny tan Jimin fashion on Instagram with the caption #BTS sleepwear because it's #Jimin wore Jimin lol. And K News also reported on Kim Jimin's post. Absolutely adorable. And final Jimin mention we got from Japanese singer and former member of the group Treasure, Mashito Takata, who shared Jiminie's beautiful song From Face Alone on his Instagram story as part of songs he listened to on Apple Music. We are very happy that Jiminie's masterpiece music resonates with the younger generation of idols, inspiring them to achieve his greatness. And now, few of the OT7 news. So first, on December 14th, 2 days after Jiminie and Jungkook enlistment and 3 days after A.R.M.'s and V, Spring Day hit #1 on US iTunes because ARMY couldn't help but express our sincere feelings towards the members by showing them with this how much we miss them already. And the track didn't just resonate in the US, it captivated audiences across the globe, topping charts in the world's 8 major music markets: USA, Australia, Canada, Brazil, Japan, France, the United Kingdom, and Germany. And then, according to Big Hit Music statement, also on December 14th, it was revealed that Spring Day has topped finally iTunes songs charts in 83 countries around the globe. Our beloved BTS song that depicts a hopeful message of longing and affection for faraway friends captured our feelings perfectly. After the last members enlisted, and then on December 15th, we decided to show our boys a tribute to the beginning of their journey by charting No More Dream at number 1 on US iTunes 10 years after its release. The spot that they dreamt about at that time 10 years ago finally came into reality, proving that their hard work and dedication did not go to waste. And next, if we are talking about BTS's 10-year journey, as we all know and have been waiting for a long time, the release of BTS's new documentary, BTS Monuments Beyond the Star, exclusively on Disney Plus, premiered on December 20th with 2 first episodes, The Beginning and Adolescence, where we could get a glimpse of pre-debut Jiminie dance practice that showed us his extreme hard work and his undeniable it factor that was with him from the very beginning. And then we could also see Jiminie's maturity in his interview, where he talked about his deep conversations with Namjoon. And additionally to this documentary, we also will get Beyond the Stage BTS documentary photo book that was made available from December 15th for pre-orders and will be released on December 22nd. And from the photo teasers of this photo book, we got those absolutely gorgeous Jiminie photos with his silver hair from 2020, and then those behind the scenes photos from the second preview cuts, and also a glimpse of this beautiful photo from Yet to Come in Busan concert from the photobook trailer. BTS Official shared also Jimin's documentary photobook preview cuts on their official Instagram account. And next up, BTS was listed in the 2023 Korea Wave Brand Stars for the 6th year in a row. These are brands that represent the Korean wave. Under entertainment, only BTS and K-drama moving were selected. BTS is the only Korean or K-pop act. And talking about BTS's impact, according to Google, BTS is the most searched boy band in their 25 years of Google search history. And now, breaking news, I literally just found out about couple of minutes ago, which is an official Big Hit Music announcement posted on December 21st, 12 a.m. Korean Standard Time, revealing to us that Jiminie will drop new single titled Closer Than This just tomorrow on December 22nd at 2 p.m. KST. And the official statement said, "We are excited to announce the release of BTS member Jimin's digital single Closer Than This. Closer Than This is a heartfelt fan song that encapsulates Jimin's genuine feelings for A.R.M.Y. As we approach the final days of 2023, we hope that Closer Than This, with its lyrics conveying Jimin's love and affection for his fans will bring you hope and warmth. Oh my goodness! We were not expecting this at all, and we feel so blessed right now. And Jiminie is also included in the list of the song producers. All ARMYs are so extremely excited right now, me included, gushing over Jiminie love for us and his tradition of giving us December gifts in form of his the most precious songs dedicated especially to us. Also, look at this purple Jiminie edit with the song title Our Hearts Are Bursting in Purple right now. Additionally, Jiminie dropped new hashtag This is Jimin Dance with a snippet of the new music and choreography to the new song on his Instagram, official BTS TikTok account, and on Bangtan TV. ARMY also already found out that in the video Jiminie is wearing hooded layered sweater from Acne Studios. I can't show you the clip right now because I didn't see it in full myself yet. I want to react to it when the song drops, but what I already know is that we will get a cute Jimin moment at the end of the video. I cannot wait to see it. Also, Austin Owens, the American producer professionally known as Ayo the producer and one of the co-producers along with Jiminie of Jiminie upcoming song, posted Jimin's dance video on his Instagram account as well. Previous This is Jimin dance choreo to Stuck With You was also uploaded on YouTube. Right now, ARMYs on Twitter X are going crazy with Jimin occupying the top 5 worldwide trends. I'm so freaked out right now, and I can't wait to hear the song and react to it for you guys. And thanks to this announcement, you are getting this episode a day earlier than I originally planned. Thank you, Jiminie. We hope you will be spending your holidays happily this year, even though we know you miss us as much as we miss you. Alright everyone, so that is all I have for you in this special Jimin Weekly News episode. And to finish the episode off, I just wanted to wish you a Merry Christmas. Absolutely beautiful, happy and healthy holidays. And at the end, like always, please enjoy Jiminie achievements. See you next time.